Hi there, YouTubers. So, here is the fish caught in the net who's trouble. Exactly what I spoke about my video last night, because my actual channel is exposing Jehovah's Witness, JW.org, Watchtower, all those names it goes under, IBSA, International Bible Students Association, and I basically expose the lies and the brainwashing and everything they do whenever it lands up in the media or courts or things such as that. So this person here has basically said this. There are many others who make videos as well, expose the organisation, but do it in a way that you blame all individuals for the cult rules, lies and double standards. You completely ignore the fact that all ex-Jehovah's Witnesses were Jehovah's Witnesses once, and they are victims as we all were, but they have been helped to escape by ex-Jehovah's Witnesses who take the time to show them gradually that the Watchtower org is a false religion. I am most certainly not wired in. I regularly speak against the org. Anyway, I'm subscribing from your channel, and I will tell others to ignore you as well. Now, this here, I expose the Jehovah's Witness org, and he's trying to go around to other channels and tell everybody to ignore me. Now, I've just exposed a toxic dump at Chelmsford. That's right. So all he's doing is actually covering up Jehovah's Witnesses. He is still wired in, fully indoctrinated. He speaks with a double tongue. So, yes, they are made up of individuals in the organisation. Absolutely. And everyone has a responsibility for themselves, including myself when I was in there. I was in there and I was indoctrinated. I allowed myself to be indoctrinated. I have a responsibility for myself. And so I have a responsibility to help expose it. And that's exactly what I do. So you are a full-on Jehovah's Witness, as far as I'm concerned. And you are promoting the Jehovah's Witnesses as if, like, gently, 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 don't hurt JW.org, don't hurt them. That's what you're doing. So let's get back into it. Now, this person has been leaving a few things on my channel. I'm going to expose it. He's done a comment on here, so I'm going to expose exactly what he's doing. So there you go, folks. This is the truth of what's going on. This YouTuber of the cult supports it, who wants to protect it. Remember, the org is run by individuals. I am very happy that you have gone off my channel. The subscriptions prove the truth of the lies. You left a comment before, and all the extra JW said, what are you on about? You have exposed yourself as fully indoctrinated, mentally individual and troublemaker. And here it goes. And he responds, you are a very sad woman. Do you hear that, folks? I'm sad because I exposed the Jehovah's Witness cult religion. No, actually, he said he was leaving my channel, and he's still here. Right, you are very sad. You don't seem to listen to anyone. I told you I condonely expose the Watchtower and have done for 20 years. No wonder you have few subscribers compared to others who reach out and help JWs who are victims. I actually expose the Watchtower on my channel, so Jehovah's Witnesses and anyone else can look on my channel and go, oh, look at that. There's a toxic dump. Oh, look at this and that. And they've got all the kingdoms. Whatever it is I find, you know. I'm exposing it. I just put it on another platform and that's all I do, right? So this person here is trying to protect the org because he's trying to shut me up. I ain't shutting up for you, mate. And look at that. You're a sad woman. Doesn't that sound like an elder? Is this an elder? Is he fully indoctrinated, still an elder? Something's, or did he not make it to an elder? 20 years in or 20 years out? Something's going on here. I don't know. I said, do you know, a non-JW spotted your comment and said you are indoctrinated. Still very sad indeed. I hope you get out of get it out of you. I thought you left my channel. I see you still lie, because he said he's going and he's still on my channel. And I said, watch my new video, because I thought, watch it because I'm doing it about you. So, hang on, there's another bit here. Wait a minute. What's this bit? Oh no, I said I would unsubscribe from your channel. I find it hilarious how you are so bitter that you blame all individuals. Hang on, JW.org is made up in individuals, and I'm not bitter. I'm cross. Of course I'm cross, because they're carrying on and brainwashing other people. So hang on, let's go on. You call me a liar when I have told you repeatedly I hate the leaders of the org. Hang on, he's saying hate. Look at this, hate. I don't hate people. I hate what they do. Hate. Look at that. I repeat, I hate the leaders of the org, and that they've done tremendous damage to people. I still I'd still be watching you make a fool of yourself. No wonder you get a few comments on your channel. One comment I read was a person who decided Jerwood was a terrible thing. Hang on. I read there was a person who decided liking Jerwood. That's because that person is still fully indoctrinated or didn't understand. Jerwood is speaking, showing cult information. So it's run by Jehovah's Witnesses who give out the cult continuously to the old people, so they don't have no escape from it. Plus the fact that they were selling eggs, I think it was. They were selling tea bags and light bulbs. Yeah, really? Is that really good? And not only that, they were meant to be Jehovah's godly organisation, but there was faults in there, you see, because they make out that they are godly people. And that is the biggest thing. When you make out that you are so godly and there are all these faults, you know, they say that they're the chosen ones. Are they really? Really? When there was faults found by the actual government sources, you know? Well, there you go. So there you go. This person here, Bill Doris, is protecting the org. But there's more, folks. Wait there. He's very much indoctrinated. So I did a video back a little while ago called jw.org, Jehovah's Witnesses, Pippa Pixie, Brainwashing Your Nursery Children into Pioneering. So I'm just going to find this bit at the bottom. Okay, this is him doing this. It's not me. This is him. I'm an ex-JW as well. And yes, it makes me sick to see these people slaving away for the Watchtower. But other people in other religions do the same thing. Oh, we're talking about Watchtower. What, you know, what are you talking about, mate? No, you ain't my mate. No way. But other people in other religions do the same thing. You should at least give Jehovah's Witnesses some credit for doing a good job. Hello? Hello? Can you tell me where Jehovah's Witnesses are doing a good job? Please step forth. This is just really mad. Anyway, let's on. You should at least give the Jehovah's Witnesses some credit for doing a good job. Everything has been approved by the authorities. Really? What's that? See, this is a Jehovah's Witness. This is screaming Jehovah's Witness to me. Everything has been approved by the authorities. Really? Really? They have lied to the actual authorities, making out that they're working for God, and they are not, because I found documents to say they are not. Right? They have basically hidden a toxic dump, but they haven't told their members that, have they? The authorities know that they've moved the toxic dump further into a pile, which I exposed at Chelmsford. But, you know, they haven't told their members, and that's not godly, is it? You know, I could just go on for hours and hours and hours. You know, anyway, let's just get back into it. Oh, and the child abuse. Has the child abuse been approved by the, you know, authorities? Really? Really? What, the secret elders book that hides child abuse? Really? Okay. Everything has been approved by authorities. I have to say that again. It says, if this is how members want to spend their time and money, then let them. Can you see? Then let them. See, this is a Jehovah's Witness. This is screaming out Jehovah's Witness to me. Many Jehovah's Witnesses will simply not listen to ex-witnesses. That's very interesting. Are you a Jehovah's Witness? That's right. Yeah, that's right. You're telling here, and that's their choice. But other than what we do, they, like us, will eventually get out of the cult. But slagging them off in the way you're doing is not any way helping them. What do you mean? What are you doing? All I'm doing is mirroring him. You don't like that I mirror what the Jehovah's Witnesses do. And all the ex-Jehovah's Witnesses and all the other channels are telling them what everybody's doing in the org and what happens when they come out. And, you know, anyway, I'll be here all day. I could go on. And this person said, Kate Bentley Reese said, and what exactly that they do, Bill? Standing like mute statues at carts, unwilling to answer questions and deny internal abuse. No credit at all. What you are saying. Good job, my ass. You used a choice of word. Be gone, you JW blind bat. Slagging. You make me sick. Give your head a shake. Did you actually understand the subtitled video? Ridiculous comment, especially given the fact that her father-in-law was known as a pedo in the same congregation. And this was the video I did of Pippa Pixie. So, and somebody said, Bill Doris, how long have you been out of the cult? Bill? Question mark. And I said, you are an active brainwashed Jehovah's Witness, still sticking up for Satan. I think you're on the wrong channel. Shouldn't you be on jw.borg site? I give no credit to JWs, nor does God. They worship Moloch. And somebody else says, over 20 years, my son is still in the Borg. Ah, see? My son is still in the Borg. So he's promoting his son in there, you see. And I've tried to help him, but he has too brainwashed. So, as I said, that's his choice. We too used to be like that. We're lucky that we got out in the cult. There are many others that are still victims and need to be helped. That's what my channel's about, mate. I put out all the stuff on my channel, like whatever I find, and maybe a Jehovah's Witness might find something on there, like the hidden Chelmsford toxic dump, or all the Kingdom Halls up for sale, or, you know, a variety of stuff I do, the hidden child abuse. There's nothing good that the Jehovah's Witnesses are doing for society, because it's all for the jw.org, and he says give them credit. There's no credit at all. If you're doing wrong things, you don't get any credit. And that's including me. When I was in the Borg, I was doing bad things for the org, but I didn't know I was doing it. But I have to take responsibility for what I did in there. So now that's why I expose it. And hopefully that will, like, some people will come on my channel and actually say, oh yeah, actually I have had people saying I've helped them. I have helped people, and it wasn't just from the Jehovah's Witnesses. This is somebody who went to a drinking thing. What's it called? Alcoholics Anonymous. They went to that and said it really done their head in, and they got away from it because it's a cult like thing. And he said I really helped him to understand why it didn't help him. So I'm just putting that out there. So anyway, my channel, as again I will say, is about, you know, exposing false doctrine. Well, I say false doctrine, anything false from religions that they do. I try to do it. I try to find stuff and put it on. Anything they're up to, whether it's in the news or, you know, whatever, or documents or court documents, whatever I can find, I will put it out there. And that's what my channel's about. But I do get a few individuals coming on and basically saying that I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing. So thanks for listening in. I hope that you understand that. And the individuals are working indirectly for the jw.org, even though they say they are not. They are still indoctrinated, but they don't know it. They need to get some help with that. Anyway, thanks for listening in anyway, and bye for now.